Hello, I'm Martin. Today I'm going to share with you 6 mindset shifts to become an impactful agile manager. As more organizations become agile, managers often wonder what their role will be in such an organization. In this short video, I'll answer that question. Throughout their career, traditional managers are developed and rewarded to be involved in the daily operations of their team. When organizations become agile and they implement methods such as Scrum, managers are often told they can no longer control what the team is working on or tell team members how to do their work. So, if agile managers aren't allowed to tell team members what to do, or if they can no longer manage projects, what are they supposed to do? In traditional organizations, managers are typically responsible for creating plans to achieve specific goals, determining what tasks need to be done, how and by whom, recruiting, managing performance and providing training, giving instructions to team members so they complete their tasks accordingly, and monitoring activities to ensure work is being done properly. In addition to being subject matter expert, traditional managers often act as task coordinators or project managers on the team. But is assigning work to people really the best use of people's natural motivation? Managing knowledge workers is complex. To feel motivated, employees want their expectations to be met. And that's where the Agile Manager plays an important role, leveraging people's inner motivation. Rather than spending precious time getting involved with work assignments, the Agile Manager's role is to grow the capabilities and motivation of their team so that the team members can increase their individual contribution. Because increased team performance is the consequence of increased individual motivation. It's a matter of leveraging the talent available. When the Agile Manager is able to increase everyone's motivation, suddenly the team's performance increases exponentially. To the question, what is the role of a manager in an agile organization? Many agilists will answer by saying, agile managers need to become servant leaders. That's a valid answer, but it certainly is not a very precise one. What does it actually mean to be a servant leader? The short answer would be to evolve from a task manager to a coach, focusing on developing the capabilities and talent of the team members to create a highly productive and motivated team, rather than acting as an expert and trying to manage the team's daily activities. When you read about agile teams, it may sound like agile is attacking management, but what agile is actually doing is offering managers a different opportunity to contribute to highly adaptable organizations. So, despite what agile purists say, agile is not against management or managers. Agile offers a different perspective, a new mindset against traditional, bureaucratic, highly hierarchical, and slowly adaptable organizations. A great agile manager doesn't ask, how can I manage this team? But instead asks, what does this team need in order to be successful? If we use metaphors to compare the role of traditional manager to the one of an agile manager, we could say that traditional managers act as parents to small children. The burden of getting the work done and trying to optimize the utilization of people's time is on the manager's shoulders. Managers then complain that employees do not take responsibilities and are not engaged. When employees are treated like children, it's no wonder they behave like children. By opposition, if we use sports analogy, the coach's job is to create the optimal conditions for the team to be successful. The coach is not on the field and therefore cannot control the actions of the players. The coach focuses on outcomes, which is winning the game, and team dynamics. It becomes a player's responsibilities to take the right action, to score points, and achieve their objectives. Instead of the manager being responsible for the traditional tasks, the Agile Manager makes sure that the team has the knowledge and capabilities to plan, organize, staff, direct, and control their work. So let's get into the 6 mindset shifts to successfully become an impactful Agile Manager. few employees have had the opportunity to be part of self-organizing agile teams. As I shared in my other video, self-organization is a gradual process that takes time and support to be successful. Therefore, there's an opportunity for the Agile Manager to support the team members in learning their new responsibilities and skills to make self-organization a success. After years of habit, team members are likely to turn to their manager for work assignment or problem resolution. Although that's completely normal, it's not the best way to support the team in becoming autonomous and responsible. Therefore, there is an opportunity for the Agile Manager to start to coach and guide their team through problem resolution and self-assignment. As part of the team sandbox, the various management responsibilities should be identified and assigned. In traditional teams, the manager is typically responsible for all or most of the management responsibilities. With agile teams, the manager may keep some of the management responsibilities at first, but will gradually transfer some or all of them to the agile team. Another key contribution of the Agile Manager is to remove the obstacles that are preventing the team from achieving their objectives. The obstacle could be something simple as accelerating the approval process for the team to obtain certain tools, or it could be to challenge organizational policies that are really playing against the team becoming more autonomous and more responsible. Impediment to effective teamwork will eventually show up as the organization gradually becomes more agile. Therefore, there might still be some procedures, processes, or structure that are preventing the team from becoming more autonomous and highly performing. And that's where the Agile Manager has an opportunity to step in and remove those impediments so the team can actually become highly performing. A key element of organizational agility is allowing teams to experiment in order to innovate. Consequently, the Agile Manager has an opportunity to create a safe space for teams to do experimentation, explore, and therefore innovate, creating a culture where there is no fear of failure, and therefore experimentation and innovation are rewarded. In its role, the Agile Manager continues to ensure that the actions of the team are aligned with the vision and values of the organization. The Agile Manager is therefore responsible to make sure that the team's sandbox remain aligned with the constraints imposed by the organization and that the objectives of the team are aligned with the corporate vision. Most managers have had significant experience dealing with interpersonal or relational issues. Therefore, the Agile Manager is in a good position to coach the team on how to resolve the conflicting situation, performance management issues, or having difficult conversations. Therefore, the role of the Agile Manager is to act as a coach in transferring those abilities to the team so they can gradually gain autonomy and become independent in resolving those relational issues. And finally, since Agile is about quickly responding to clients' changing needs, the Agile Manager has an opportunity to be an ambassador for the team in building relationship with other teams or other departments, therefore breaking silos and accelerating the flow of information. As you transition into an Agile Manager role, here are a few questions to ask yourself before taking action. Do they really need me to solve this? How can I make this safe for them to take on? Can I put them in touch with someone who could help them? Can this be a learning opportunity for them? What skills and competencies are they missing to solve this situation autonomously? Shifting from a traditional manager posture to one of an agile manager is a challenging one. But once you understand the basic concept behind being a servant leader, you're therefore in a better position to support your team's autonomy and growth over time, and therefore making your team more cohesive and more performing.